Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to talk about the trade that I took. Quick disclaimer, if I cough or sneeze or whatever, it's because I'm sick again. I don't know how this keeps happening to me, but um, just a quick disclaimer before we get started. So today I ended up taking a trade, which went well, right? And I think the thing is too, actually, this is perfect to pull up now. I look back at this calendar. I've traded extremely well. Even yesterday when I lost those two trades, they ended up working out. It's just that looking back on it, I could have widened my stop to a pivot point of the prior day session rather than the after hours session right after New York ends. So I think I could have done a little bit of a better job because the trade ended up playing out. So it's awesome. Um, Today we had a really good trade, just one and done. And we've been trading well overall. We're up on the month overall, which is really good too. Obviously, down on the week after those two losses. But I've been trading well and I've just been keeping it simple, like I've been saying. When it's at value area highs, I sell. If it's at value area lows, I buy, right? But what I want to talk about is a little bit more on that too. It doesn't mean that just because we start hitting this white line, I automatically sell. And just because we hit this white line at the bottom, we automatically buy, right? I don't do that at all. Instead, what I do is I use volume price analysis to indicate to myself that, okay, we're actually going to head lower, or okay, we're actually going to head higher here, right? What I've been doing as of late too is I've been shorting a lot. I've been doing a lot of back testing. I've been learning how to short, right? And I'm starting to realize that at value area highs, again, it is a place of discount, right? So when I'm shorting in these areas here, you'll see that we were at value area highs at the time, right? So I don't start trading until 8 p.m. Eastern, right? Tokyo Open. And you can see here we have this huge red candle down. Again, Tokyo Open a lot of times signifies that, okay, we're going to head lower. Well, not we're going to head lower, but that first candle indicates a lot of times, not every single time, like yesterday was different, but like today, it's like, hey, like we want to sell, right? We want to head lower. The reason why is because we're at all-time highs. We want to take our profits today. Waking up in the morning, I have no idea if this is what they're actually thinking, but they want to take some profits off, right? So my target was down here. At the time, it was 526. Value area low ended up shifting 1 point to 527. So that was my ultimate target, but in reality, I just wanted to come down to point of control, right? Because I don't know if we're going to hit these lows. It's very possible, especially too. I'm starting to realize that even though that this is, I mean, I knew this already, but even though this is a place of premium, you have to look for signs that you're heading lower because technically you are going against the trend, right? If I was going with the trend, then I'd be more keen to hold it longer, right? But I just want to get out at places where I'm like, okay, this is against the trend. I got to be quick. I have to be nimble, right? And then also too, I have to understand that this is a place of premium, right? So if there are signs that we want to head lower, then you just have to take it quickly. So that's what ended up happening. I saw this candle. I waited a little bit. This was a key indicator right here. This like hanging man candle that we're gonna head lower, right? Because we couldn't push above, especially on high volume too, right? So here, this is a good indicator, but it wicked, so I wanted to wait a little bit more. I wanted some more confirmation. I really like that candle as well. And then you'll see here that I started adding around that area. So I like that candle because it was low volume, right? Top wick too, followed by high volume selling. And then you can see how this played out. So took a little bit, right? But ended up going exactly to where we wanted. We took a few off at 538.50, and then the rest of it came out at 531.25. We did have four at 534.25 as well. Um, so it was a really good trade. But I've just been trying to improve what I've been doing and improve on the process. It's still difficult for me, right? In terms of like being fully confident in my trades and being fully confident in exactly what I'm doing because when you're basically an unprofitable trader, you're always thinking like, well, can I actually do this? Can I actually make money doing this? And when you lose, especially like how I lost yesterday, even though I felt like, okay, cool, these two trades that I took yesterday were fine, right? That result was still a loss. It was still red on the calendar. So it did end up playing out later on, but it was still one of those things where it's like, man, like, do I actually know what I'm doing, right? But of course I do. I've been showing it this whole month that, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm trading. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So looking at today and seeing how I traded today, again, same thing, just sticking to the process, sticking to the setup, continuously proving to myself day in and day out that I know what I'm doing in order for myself to be better, right, as a trader. So I just need to continue to have confidence, continue to maintain exactly what I'm doing, and by the end of the month, we'll probably see like, okay, cool, like we're doing really well, right? So, um, yeah, that's about it. I did add, excuse me, I did add a combine today too. Um, my combine, I will only be trading on Mondays though, right? So actually, if we take a look at this as well, let me lock this out because I'm not trading on it tonight. But I did trade New York session on it. I don't know if it'll show up actually now that I think about it because the contract's rolled over. So I don't think it'll show. But I did, let me see. I highly doubt it. Yeah, it won't. Oh wait, it does. You can see it was a lot, right? Because I was trying new things. I was trying to figure out, okay, if this happens, this is what happens. If this happens, this is what happens, right? So a lot of contracts all over the place here. My trades went well, but at the same time too, like there are so many times where I was playing with break even and I was like, okay, cool, like I want it to be um I'm trying to get the 1500 to pass it, right? So in 2 Mondays I hope to pass, but at the same time too, it's like I was up $1,300 and only a few points away from taking profit, stopped out at break even. Another time, right, I was 3 or 4 points away again, stopped out at break even, right? So I ended up just saying, you know what, like it is what it is. Um, just end up taking some money off the table there for my last trade. So it did end up going well. Um, it's just one of those things where it's like I'm just continuously learning, continuously trying to get better, and it's going well. It's going well, right? Obviously, again, sizing up a little bit, just a tiny bit more this week, right? Yesterday looks like a outlier. It's like, oh, we lost $400 in a trade, but in reality, it's like I took two $200 losses, so that's why it kind of looks like that. Um, but yeah, we just got to keep it going, keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully by the end of the month, um, we're profitable, right? We have another profitable month. Maybe we get a payout, I don't know, and then we can revisit sizing up even more come October. But until then, keep doing what we're doing. See if we pass another combine by then. Again, I'm only going to be trading on Mondays unless like I really do like a setup on my funded account, then we'll definitely take it on the combine too. Um, but for the most part, it'll probably be a Monday thing for now because I do like the resets too. You're only paying $50 a month for free resets. I think I have two left as well, so if I can start stacking those up, whether I pass or fail the combine, cool. So pass the combine, we're max allocated on Topstep. Fail the combine, you get a reset, and they give you a free reset bank. So that's cool. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are staying healthy because I just can't I can't shake it off. I work in a hospital, so it kind of makes sense. You're always around sick people. Um, so I need to I need to just keep drinking more orange juice and stay healthy. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are trading well, and yeah, keep trading stoically. See you guys in the next video.